Hello and welcome. Today we are checking out the early access version of Tainted Grail. This is an open world dark Arthurian RPG being developed by Awakened Realms Digital, who is sponsoring this video. Thank you very much, Awakened Realms. And it just came out early access here just a couple days ago, so I thought we should see the new stuff in the game. I checked this one out back in December, just a few months ago, back in the early days here, and all we had was a brief glimpse of the campaign mode, which I'll have links below if you want to check out that video and see that part of the game. But we have a whole new mode here, which is the Conquest mode, which is an endless roguelite, procedurally generated RPG, and like a little bit of like town managing part thing in there with the game. So let's check out this one. If you want to see the campaign, I'll have links for that. And of course, there's links to the Steam page. It's also on GOG as well. But here, let's try this thing out. All right, so as far as what you need to know, well, you don't need to know anything. There's going to be a cutscene here which will explain everything. That one. Not test, that one. Well, we'll get a cutscene in a moment. Let's make my person first. I'm going to be that guy, and I am ripped. Look at my legs. My legs are ripped even. We're going to be... Yeah, we'll be the pasty guy, and I'm bald, so my hair color doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll go bald. And in beard, we're going to go with that guy. Sure. My name is Nook. Here we go.
King Arthur promised us safety on these shores. Instead, we found stormy seas, rocks like shark teeth, and treacherous mists. Those few who managed to land will be set by hunger, cold, and nightmares born of weirdness. My people settled around a gnarled old statue. Though we did not understand its origin or purpose, the enemy seemed to avoid it. That was good enough. For a time. In the end, the winds of weirdness only grew stronger, and the statue failed to protect the settlement. There was fear, despair, and then nothingness, as reality melted around us. I returned alone, back at the feet of the statue. The buildings, the people, all vanished without a trace. I soon learned I wasn't the only one to return. Others survived out there too, lost among the ever-changing mists far from the statue, haunted by a creature never before witnessed. It seems coming to this island was a grave mistake. Avalon was not ours for the taking.
All right. So there we go. So we'll start out in, if I remember correctly, the campaign mode really surrounded, or it's all about that menhir. There's like a menhir in our main camp, and it wants blood or sacrifices or something to keep it going, and it keeps out the weirdness, which is the sort of insanity and almost like a Lovecraftian weirdness out there in the world, and so we have to keep it, alive and going. In this mode that we're playing here, we start out with just an empty village. And we'll go out kind of sort of exploring things and building ourselves up, maybe finding other folks out there in the world that will help rebuild our town. And then we'll get a big bad guy out there we can eventually kill. So I'm Nook here. I am a warrior. Also, that's all that's in the game at the moment. There's 3 different runes. Now, this comes into play with sort of like special abilities. You can be a brawler, which focuses on heavy damage, single opponent. We've got a guardian, which is a very defensive-based class. And we have the berserker, which is high risk, high reward rune. Gains more power the less hit points you have. We'll go with the brawler today. So we can do. So we got there's the men here, sitting there looking at me, and I'm just a guy out here in the world with a bunch of broken buildings out there. Everything right now is empty, and we don't know what to do with it. We got some quests we'll check out here in a minute, but we have a milestone here, which we can walk up to.
It's a mystery why these stones light up and banish the weirdness when people walk by. Many believe Merlin himself invented the runes carved into them. There's also a darker rumor that they were left by the Four Dwellers to lure humans into their domain, like moths to the flame.
If you ever want to sound creepy, just add moths to the flame into your text. Voice acting, by the way, is in a lot of voice acting in the campaign mode. There's a bit in here as well. Again, this is all procedurally generated world here that we're in. So I can carve my names into the milestone, and it'll cost me a hit point, but it's like a bindstone, basically. I can bounce between these milestones. And I can also light a weird candle, which will boost the range of this, I'll show you here, of this area here. I can use WASD to walk around it or click. This is the weirdness. Things are freaky out here. Enemies are more dangerous. Things are just kind of terrible out in that area. We can light these candles, which will push that back. We can light them there as well, which will give a bigger radius for that. I can also walk around with them in my hand like a torch. But we've got a guy over here, a lost soul.
Where your hometown once was, a lone man sits among the remains. He doesn't notice you. Only when you walk right up to him, he turns his blank stare toward you.
Who are you?
It's not my farmhold, is it? I'm from up north, the land of fog. But this mist, it was all wrong. Have you seen the others? They were right next to me. I don't know what happened.
At least there's one thing you have in common. Where your hometown once was, a lone man sits among the remains. Doesn't notice you. Yeah. So I can buy supplies from this guy, which he's a merchant, or we can go and meditate and forget skills. So there is a deck building card-based part of the game. Combat is all about that, where we have a bunch of cards, and well, we'll see when we get there. I've got some leather armor, and I got an iron sword here. I could buy a Canocthian fine edge. There's more of those weird candles. I can buy some health mixtures. I'll take one of those. And some rusted chainmail. I already got a travel map. I'll just buy, I have a feeling healing potions might be important, but I'm going to I'll buy a new sword. Why not? Yeah, you want my sword? No, I'll just take them. Okay. Pop that one in. No, I have to go to my character to do that. Let's go look at the character sheet. All right, yeah. We're good with that. Let's go and look at my quests. I have, the main quest here is to go and find people, bring them back, build the town, and then eventually go out and kill the big bad guy out there. Roguelike style. There's a path leading out of the village. The path ends with a creature spawned of pure weirdness. There's the guy we have to go get. I guess that's a side quest. And then followers. There's folks out there just sort of losing their minds out there in the world. We're gonna go bring them back to the safety of our village here. My character is right there. Look at the muscles. Looks like it's almost like me in real life. Almost. Oh, I'm sorry. I try to keep it. All right. And then we've got my trait right now, which is some sort of like a tattoo, if I remember correctly, where the first 10 turns of your first combat encounter, we get damage reduction, and then we've got the quests. Okay. Let's go out there. So, on the way out, you can see we have a path here. And into the weirdness. Now, I don't want to fight things in the weirdness, if I can avoid it. I can always light a candle if I need to kind of give me a zone of peace. But we're going to go to this millstone right here, and we can talk to it. Same as before. We can carve our initials into it. Drop me a hit point. Again, these are stuck. You've got to be careful with your health because there's only so much out there. We're going to light a weird candle there, though, because it'll boost its range. And it also gives me we can see there. So now we got things out here. We've got a hidden wealth stash. We have a random tier 1 group fight, a challenging fight. We have a trivial fight with some guy with a hood and a mysterious witch. Let's go to the wealth. Some oil, some food, some wealth. I'll take it. We got more wealth down this way. Yeah. Let me see that. Yeah. So if you ever come across another travel map. Okay. That binds me back to home. All right. So let's go show off a battle real quick. So you can see this weirdness is right here. There's something bad out there. Some sort of random tier 1 group fight. It says it's trivial. It ain't so trivial, though, because it's out in the weird. And the weird's weird. Let's fight this old man here. Show us some combat. Combat has completely changed since last time I played the thing. Last time it was very card based. It's still card based. It just looks much prettier. We got our hand of cards here. We got 5 of these. We've got 3 actions or 3 mana, whatever you want to call it, that we can use per turn. And we can see what they do here. He's going to be hitting me twice for 5 to 6 damage. And he doesn't have anything else we can really look at. My rune, keep an eye on, is up there. We're a brawler. Remember that? So we passively place combo marks on people. As we want, this will build up. And as we choose, we can unleash it and do a very cool and very pretty thing to watch ability. Right now, he's going to do attack. Let's go ahead and stun the guy with a shield bash. There we go. Did it. And then we're going to go and attack. I could have just done a couple blocks if I wanted to, but there we go. So I add one ability to my rune, which we'll save that for next time. Okay, he's been stunned. Now he's going to come back again. 2 attacks at 5 to 6. He has 1 combo mark on him. Once we hit 6, he'll become invulnerable. Vulnerable, not invulnerable. And so we can get lots and lots of damage on this guy. So we can do this one, which does 3 attacks. Stack that thing up. I want to show this thing off. So I'm going to do it because it's really cool. Not enough to kill him, though, is it? Okay, now let's do it. Yeah. Maybe a little bit of overkill, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's all for showing off purposes. So that's the Brawler rune that I have. There's also the Guardian and there's the Berserker also. And they have different things that they do. So hello, mysterious witch.
Do you know me? Have you shaped me out of weirdness? Or have I just created you?
Carries all the equipment you'd expect of a traveling witch, but she speaks so with a soft, courtly manner. She also seems to know more about weirdness than you do, and traverses it without a weird candle. Her skills could be useful. You can join me in the village. Help me to hone my skills. I will. It helps me discard a card if I want to. Or tell me about yourself. Yeah, what about you?
I was traveling from the colony to Mangrove Huddle when a storm of weirdness overtook me. I wandered it until my feet were sore among ghosts and echoes, until I found you.
Colony? Mangrove Huddler? Never heard of this place.
You know, I have some ideas about this place, but I need to dwell on that. Perhaps if you come by later.
No. Come to my village.
You say you have a menhir?
Uh-huh.
How silly. You can own an item or a piece of rock, but not a being of weird stone.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. Are you not coming with me? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess he's coming. Maybe, I don't know. We gotta go before we can. I don't think I want to investigate this without one of these. So I'm gonna go ahead and light one of these guys up. We got a certain amount of time before it's no good.
As you approach the tree, it seems to shift and move. You draw closer and realize why the tree appears to move. Okay. Dozens of rotting bodies sway in the wind, and all of them do a strange dance with their necks squeezed into their nooses.
I can loot it. I might lose some hit points, but I might gain some loot. Climb the tree. Try looting the hanging corpses. They seem to avoid you. Oh, creepy. Okay. So we need to go. This is sort of our trek. We can go wherever, though. There's a fight up there. There's this hideous thing. Let's go see what it is. We got the candle lit, so we're fine. If I could still fight him if I didn't have the candle lit, it would just be a more difficult fight. All right. What is it? Abomination? Deals damage on everybody on the battlefield, excluding itself. So you're going to hit these guys as well when you do damage. 25 damage. You're going to raise some tainted corpses. I believe I would like to. I don't have a block. I need a block. I was really wanting a block. Are you going to do 60 to 80 damage to me? I hope not. Please don't hit me for that much. Do some random attacks. And this is going to be 2 to 5 damage right now. It's not enough. He, raising again. He has an affliction of minus 65 armor and extra damage on him. So they hurt each other. Okay, we got to level up. Excellent. I need a block. I wonder if I should do both these blocks and then yeah, I think we probably should. We'll block both our attacks and then we'll just do some random damage. Okay. I could do this. Maybe next turn. Block both those. They're going to chew on each other. And then we will go and do some random. Yeah. Oh, let's end it on a high note. I don't think that stays after the combat. I think pretty sure it just, resets each time. We got some crafting of components, a tome of knowledge, and a travel map. I'll take them. Plus, we leveled up, so we're going to get some new cards. We're going to get some new abilities. And, well, that's it. All right, new card. We get a Mark of Blood. Reduce enemies' armor by 60 for 1 turn. After they restore hit points. Sacrifice a hit points for energy. Or a chain. Damage to a random guy. That's a lot of damage, but it's a lot of that. I guess we'll do this one, because if we want to go all in, we can also take some cash out of it. New passive skill. Also, we get every 10th attack card played. Warm candles. Items repelling weirdness last twice as long, or will block every fifth incoming hit. That's only 1 round. Every 5th income. If I get hit 5 times, I'm in a bad place anyway. But I'll do it. Oh, another card. Okay. Chain. Multiply card effects by the number of cards of the same type played in this round. Stunning is very nice, but it's 3 actions. Or just do some damage to everybody for the whirlwind. I'll take it. There's an embellished chest. Talking skull. Oh. What are you all about? Discard all cards and draw 5 cards. Okay. You would go with my combat items, which I've got a throwing knife here and some food. I didn't really mess with these before. I need to use this one. Can I use it now? I don't think so. 8. But yes, I can. Never mind. Yes, I can. Next 3 attacks deal double damage. We got that already in the quick bar. And show that to a competent blacksmith. You know what? We've got that. Maybe the witch is back. I don't think she actually is, because she's still there. So we'll see if we can find someone else. We'll go back to the village here. What are you? You're another fight. I'm gonna go back this way. Hello. What are you? Another milestone. We can light the thing if we want to. I don't want to, because I don't want to spend on my weird candles. We got Manazi over there. And some wealth. Okay. More funky stuff. Let's get over here while they're safe. Oh, we got combat. We walked too close. We'll do this, and then we'll go talk with Manazi here and see if we can get him back to our village. We'll go back to the village, and we'll see what that's all about. Alright, so you're going to do that's a lot of hits. What are you going to do? Crazed Witch. We've seen you before. That's crazy. Here's my next 3 attacks to deal double damage. I think we should use that. Okay. Equal to your weapon damage and applies minor bleeding on the target. We need... I really wish I had a stun. I'm going to have to hit a hit point. Okay. And then we're going to go with... We got to get 1 block in there. I suppose we're going to just do some targeting of all enemies. Just hit everybody. Yeah. And then we'll do just a regular old attack on... you, I think. I'm kind of worried about you. Block 1 of them. I was hoping to block that one. These are going to hurt. Ooh. Okay, there's some blocks for us. So that's a lot of damage. She's going to heal a bit. Unless we can kill her. We could block... Not all... We could block most of the attacks, but if that's all I want to do. Man, I need to until we get something going. Let me throw this thing out there. Who you want to throw this at? You. You blocked it. You still have the bleed, though. Okay, good. I will block. 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 I know it's boring. But, well, I don't want to die. Oh, here, for 3 damage. No big deal. Okay, so now we can stun if we need to. She's going to hit me for a lot. They're going to hit me for a lot. Let's shield bash. If I could just kill you. Probably not. Okay, we got 2 left. You're going to do a lot more damage with 3 attacks. So I'm going to shield bash you. We're up to 5. Not going to do enough. Blocks are good. Blocks are good. Reduce enemies' armor by 60 when no one has any armor right now. More blocks. Target random enemies. You might die here. Okay, keep doing that one. Hit her. There you go. And then I probably should go focus on some things. We're going to block, and then we're going to go do this on her, because I think we can kill her. What's she doing? What's she doing right now? She's just applying a buff. Minus armor. You're bleeding. Yeah, I'll hit you. Kill her. Oh, come on. Well, alright. Probably should have saved that. It would lasted throughout. Man, that hurt a lot. Ooh, blocked it. Oh, not feeling good at all. I think we're gonna die here. We're gonna stun you. And we're gonna block. Yeah, we're dying. We can block one of his attacks, but yeah, we're done for here. There you go. Is that who I hit? That guy. Alright. Well, we're done for here. Oh, death is final. But not here. So we got scores and all that. But then, feel a strange force around you, as if it was trying to push you to go on and try again. Like a whisper inside your head saying something like, don't ever give up. Let's try again. Pick your blessing. So this is like a, we're sorry you're so bad. Have some help. I'll start with additional hit points. Start with extra healing potions. More worm candles. I will take some extra healing potions. Thanks, game. And then you don't get to randomize your character. I think it's just going to throw you somebody else random in here. I do believe. We'll see who we get. And then we get to do it all over again. It's I'm curious about a couple things though with this. Let me see where we start this thing off with. Oh no, we get to pick our guy. All right. Let's take a look at the Berserker then. Okay. So, same as before. We got the Lost Soul over there, the Milestone. It is the same map, though. And I think... Yeah, no one's back here. Let me go see if we can find someone, just to show that part of it off. We'll light a candle as soon as we can find something's going on over there. Oh, there's a witch over there. I'm going to avoid these things. There's a stone here. Let's go ahead and light this guy up.
It's a mystery.
Carve some... Yeah, light it up. Who's that over there? We got the Pied Piper. Mm-hmm. And there's a, what's that? Let me go see if we can go. We'll grab some loot. Acid flask, travel map. There's a stone over there. There's some more of those guys. All Mother's Altar. What's that thing all about? Seeking Traveler. Can I get over here without getting hit by anything? Nope. Yep. What are you all about?
Mother's shrines were a common sight across Avalon. Despite their grim existence, settlers were grateful to the goddess, and they had good reason to be. For every 10 people who set sail for Avalon, only 4 would reach the island, and only 1 or 2 would survive the first year. Who knows? Perhaps it is her mercy that brought you back. The shrine has faint traces of power lingering in the air. A priestess materializes out of the weirdness and asks what it is that you're looking for.
Rob the shrine. No, let's ask I'll take a blessing. Oh, it's going to cost me some cash. For what are you going to give me? I don't want to pay. I'm going to rob the place. She tried to force the priestess into submission. She utters words that sound like slime sifting through dried reeds. She disappears into the weirdness. All healing disabled. Okay, sorry about that.
Did you
Hello.
know the weirdness can sometimes take the shape of our deepest desires or fears?
Yeah, I do know that. We got a new card. Okay, thanks. Come to the village.
I'm growing more and more certain you're not real. Can you pinch yourself? Do you feel pain?
I don't know if she works or not. She's still there. Let's go see if we can find someone over this way. No, we're gonna fight. Let's do a fight. Anyway, when we find someone, they'll go back to the village, and then we can work with them. Last time I was playing my little test game I had, I found a candle maker, and they went back and ran. He was crazy, but it was a candle maker. An infected human, immune to stuns. All right, all right. And these guys are going to hit me and everyone else, so we want to make sure we block them. So I'm going to block, and then just randomly hit people, I think is probably best. I don't care who we hit. What would we pick over here? Increased Reduce enemy armor by 75%. By 75, I mean. I'm fancy the way I swing that sword around.
Bring it on.
Okay, they're hurting each other. What are you doing? We don't know what you're doing. That terrifies me. I will block and damage. You're going to hit him and kill him, right? I'm going to damage you. Okay. What is that? A flesh-eating grub? Aggressive hitter. Some say that they infect one another. Well, I don't want to fight that. Another one? All right. Gain 10 energy, stun all enemies. Let's do it. We got 13 energy. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but that's fantastic. Okay. Get out of here. Yeah. That's a nice card. All right. I will take, draw 2 cards. Reflect 5 damage per hit received, or damage is tripled if the enemy is stunned. Yeah, I want that one. Cleave. Do I want the 2? After play, a card returns to your hand. The card's cost can never be modified. Okay. Extra damage when below health. When you 3 of those cards, you raise damage, or when you're fighting only one enemy, raise your damage. Yeah. Okay. We want to see if we can find someone that we can chat with here. I don't see anyone on the map. Looks like I'm way down here. There's a Pied Piper. There's a witch. Altar. It's all those. Another altar. Fountain of health, huh? Let's go see what we can find over this way. Kind of zoomed out here. One of these milestones here. We'll hit that. So we'll go ahead and put a candle in it. Got a fight going on over there. Got some wealth. Okay. See if this old Piper's all about hunting grounds.
The local hunters call this ancient skull the Stag Father and lay charms and offerings around it. The legends say the Stag Father takes the dreamers away to join him on a great hunt.
Yeah, this seems like a good place to rest. Lay down and discover the inside of the skull is marked with a crude red painting. With crude red paintings depicting scenes of the hunt. You observe them, they seem to start moving. The hunters of yore are talking to you. I can forget 2 skills. I can learn 2 new skills. Yeah, sure. I will take increase damage by 10%. Sure. Taunt provokes enemy to attack you, and then you attack him with your base damage. Yeah, that seems good. Drift off under his ochre-painted constellation. Restless sleep. Okay. Let's say I wake up cold and sweaty with cuts all over me. I think it did. Well, that's terrifying.
As you walk carefully among the woods, a quick, lithe creature runs towards you. It takes you a while to realize it's a human. He brandishes a short wooden stick, screaming and shouting in despair.
My children! I've seen what you've done to my children!
By the way, everyone in this game is crazy. Children?
Barbarian! Sacrilegious scum! You shouldn't have done that. What will I do without them?
You watch him, confused. He looks malnourished, like he's had nothing to eat since he entered the weirdness. And you're sure that was a long, long time ago.
I failed them. I couldn't protect them. I'm not worthy of it anymore.
Turns out the stick he tried to beat you with was an instrument, a flute. He sniffles. The flute is strange. Mysterious markings and blood cover its surface.
Take it. It's your duty now.
Why would I need it? He plays a simple melody. Suddenly rats swarm over you. You've seen enough of them already to know how this will end. Kill him before he summons more rats, or ask him to stop. No, stop.
Why? They were my children. My lovely children. Look.
Plays a simple melody, and the rats suddenly stop. Some sway left and right, as if dancing to the rhythm of the song.
You see? They would never hurt me.
Okay, I'll take it.
Use it. Use it every time you see them. play this every time you see my children. Promise me! Promise!
You got it. You bow to the stranger and leave him in his madness. I wonder what happened if I'd asked him for what other songs I can get out of him. Where are you going? Get this one. Oh, fine. You know, we see out here something going on over there. We need to end this video here, but I'm very curious about what's going on elsewhere here. More bugs. I think. Oh, there is Seeking Traveler. I want to see what you're all about. We can't probably get to you without getting by that challenging fight. Let's just see if we can. The weirdness. Tainted altar over here. I'm going to enlighten one of these. I only got one left. No, can't get in there. Alright, well, you know what? This is a challenging fight. I'm certainly going to die. So, rather than experience the embarrassment, because she's going to hurt a lot. What you do? Replicate random enemies with illusions. Illusions die after one hit. She's going to make even more of herself. Well, that's not going to be pleasant. I don't have any blocks. So I'm just going to get beat down. I got 1 hit point. She has 5 attacks. Well, let's stun her. And then, Okay. What's my new... Oh, I forgot. Berserker, right. Once per round, gain lifesteal ability until the end of the turn. 4 charges consumed gains 25%. 8, so I gotta wait till 1 more charge so I can start getting some of that. When I'm below half hit points, though, I get +1 energy. Oh, I do. I do get 1 +1. Look at that. Well, we've already got our... No, she's gonna hit me and she's gonna kill me. Right? Do we have a stun, don't we? Yeah. So, we're gonna hit her 1 more time. Okay, my turn again. She's gonna hit me again. We're at 3 still, but if I hit her 1 more time... Oh, I'll do that one for free. And I will hit her once. Now we've got... Oh, how do we get these? On any received... Oh, anytime I get hit. Well, that's not going to do me any good. She's at 43. I got 3 still. Oh, now we can... Look at that. She ain't so tough. Ho ho! I got some crafting equipment. Excellent. And 600 experience. And a level up. Well, that's a high note. All right. I'll take some... This turn armor. Block next attack from chosen enemy. Sure. And I want enemy first 2 rounds of armor. Kill an enemy, deal extra damage on all remaining ones. Yes. Let's go chat with the Seeking Traveler. See what he is. He's just a lost soul wandering between clouds of weirdness, fading worm candle in hand. His eyes light up when he sees you. You notice he's not actually looking at you, but at your candle.
Thank gods. Mine's almost out. Do you have more? Please. If you don't help me, I'm done for.
I don't have one. Come to my village.
No. I need to find my camp. They all stayed there, you see. They can't be far, can they?
Sorry, buddy. I don't have any more candles. Oh, I do have one more, don't I? Well, anyway. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Erratic seamstress. Wait, 1 second. Can I get by you? First thing you notice is a long veil made of rags, leaves, and pieces of fur held together with snow-white thread. Middle-aged woman with a gaunt face and graying hair. She's busy sewing more pieces of random materials at the end of the veil. When she stops, she raises her eyes at you. A chilling truth was revealed. The weirdness changed the tips of her fingers into long, sharp needles.
Anything in you needs sewing. I can take care of garments, body, or soul. They're all the same anyway.
Wearing headphones is really weird with that. Ask me to sew my body for 9 health. I'm at 1. Sure. Pain is brief, not as bad as you imagined. Come to my village.
Oh, you'll have to wait a moment. I have this commission to finish first.
Christina watches as she finishes the long veil. Last part of the fur of a feral cat. Still dripping with blood. The seamstress folds the veil into a neat square and places it on the rock.
Yeah, I think she'll like it.
She shudders.
I really hope she does. Now, let's go and see this village of yours.
All right, we got somebody. Excellent. Now, let's go back home. Here we go. So, if we look around here, I was hoping to show this off. There she is. She has her own little house here, which is in shambles, but she's here.
Good job gathering all these pieces together. But we need to do more before they turn into a real village. We need to join them. But I'm yet to come up with the right thread.
Ask her to sell your body so I can pay her 100 for 45 health. I can have her sell my soul for, I discard a card, or I can ask her to remove the curse, which I don't have. Alright. So there we go. There's a good endpoint. Thanks for watching. This is Tainted Grail. It's available on Early Access now. It's on Steam. It's on GOG. And thanks again, Awaken Realms Digital, for sponsoring this video. By the way, they also have a board game out there, which went over, like, incredibly well on Kickstarter. And, yeah, just FYI. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.